What if it's too hard?
I'm gonna push through.
What if it's too rough?
I'm gonna push through.
What if it's too tough?
I'm gonna push through.
What if you're just too young?
That's not true.
What if you're not good enough?
That's not true.
Why? Because
I can do anything I put my mind to.
I believe in you.
Chin up,
Believe in yourself.
head high.
Tell me why.
We push through anything we put our mind to.
Woy for me nanny a boom. Jamaica nanny a boom. Woy 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 for me nanny a boom. Jamaica nanny a boom. Woy for me nanny a boom. My Jamaica nanny a boom. Come one, come all. Let's celebrate. We know that nanny was great. Hey, hold on, behave yourself, grade 5. Behave yourself, grade 5. It's time for class, and today's topic, or today's subject rather, is social studies, and we are looking at the great Nanny of the Maroons. She's a very beautiful woman, beautiful lady, as you can see in the diagram there, and she's also very courageous. So let's go into her life. A strong and able woman, born in Ghana of the Ashanti tribe, transported to Jamaica as a slave and lived and died in Nanny Town. High in the hills of Portland, where indigenous flowers bloom, a woman who came not to be served, but to serve and serve selflessly, all the time, during her time. A woman without fear, fighting guerrilla warfare in the hilly terrain. Come rain, come shine, as the mist fly under cloudy sky. A Maroon who outwitted the British, morning, noon and night, putting them in a plight, leading to their eventual flight. And she was right. A woman with a burning desire to succeed, setting the place on fire, killing the enemy with all her might, and slipping out of sight like a shadow in the night. She was brave and bold, always in control, impacting the nation with her heart and soul. A woman with a natural sheen, nature's queen in scene after scene. Nanny of the Maroons, visionary leader, mind reader, and a lay preacher. A phenomenal woman, a woman sublime, one of a kind, blogging the mind. A woman before her time, a natural heroine, our only heroine, Nanny of the Maroons. So this was written by Ferdinand Boyd. So let us read a little about Queen Nanny. So Queen Nanny, or Nanny, a Jamaica national hero, or should I say Jamaica national heroine, was an 18th century leader of the Jamaican Maroons. Much of what is known about her comes from oral history, as little textual evidence exists. She was born into the Ashanti people in what is today Ghana, and escaped from slavery after being transported to Jamaica. So that's a little about Queen Nanny. Now, Queen Nanny, the place of birth, her place of birth was Ghana. Date of birth was circa 1600, and circa means approximately. Alright? So approximately in the 1600. So date of death approximately in the 1740s. So she died approximately in the 1740s. All right. Her alias name is Granny Nanny, so she's otherwise known as Granny Nanny. All right. Siblings: Kojo, Johnny of the Maroons, Kwa of the Maroons, Akompong of the Maroons. So these persons were Nanny brothers. So these are Nanny brothers, all right? Nanny of the Maroons, brothers. So Kojo, Johnny of the Maroons, Kwa of the Maroons, Akompong of the Maroons. So all of these, Kojo was one of the leaders, and Kwa was also one of the leaders of the Maroons, all right? So these siblings are Nanny brothers, or Nanny's brothers, all right? Good. Now this is a short biography of Nanny of the Maroons. Now Nanny was a leader of the Maroons at the beginning of the 18th century. She was known by both the Maroons and the British settlers as an outstanding military leader who became, in her lifetime and after, a symbol of unity and strength for her people during times of crisis. She was particularly important to them in the fierce fight with the British during the First Maroon War from 1720 to 1739. Although she has been immortalized in songs and legends, certain facts about Nanny, or Granny Nanny, as she was affectionately known, have also been documented. Both legends and documents refer to her as having exceptional leadership qualities. She was a small, wiry woman with piercing eyes. Her influence over the Maroons was so strong that it seems to be supernatural and was said to be connected to her powers of obeah. She was particularly skilled in organizing the guerrilla warfare carried out by the Eastern Maroons to keep away the British troops who attempted to penetrate the mountains to overpower them. Now, her cleverness in planning guerrilla warfare confused the British, and their accounts of the fights reflect the surprise and fear which the Maroon traps caused among them. Besides inspiring her people to ward off the troops, Nanny was also a type of chieftains or wise woman of the village who passed down legends and encouraged the continuation of customs, music, and songs that had come with the people from Africa and which instilled in them confidence and pride. Her spirit of freedom was so great that in 1739, when Kwa signed the second treaty, the first was signed by Kojo for the Leeward Maroons a few months earlier with the British. It is reported that Nanny was very angry and in disagreement with the principle of peace with the British, which she knew meant another form of subjugation. There are many legends about Nanny among the Maroons. Some even claim that there were several women who were leaders of the Maroons during this period of history, but all the legends and documents refer to Nanny of the First Maroon War as the most outstanding of all of them, leading her people with courage and inspiring them to struggle to maintain that spirit of freedom and life of independence which was their rightful inheritance. On March 31, 1982, the Right Excellent Nanny of the Maroons was conferred the Order of National Hero. So that's Nanny there with her machete. So we just read a short biography on Nanny of the Maroons, alright? Now trivia time. Which set of people did Nanny fought against? Next question. What was Nanny skillful at? Which month, day, and year was Nanny of the Maroons awarded National Hero? How did legends and documents refer to Nanny of the Maroons? Would you say that Nanny was an exceptional leader of the Maroons? Now you're going to explain your answer. If you said yes, you're going to explain it. If you say no, you're going to explain it also. How did the biography describe Nanny? So you're going to put that in your own words. So these are the questions that you are going to answer, and based off the reading that I've just read, so you're going to answer these questions. All right? So basically that's it for social studies today. So I hope you have learned something about Nanny, our heroine. She's a very, as I said earlier, she's a very beautiful and courageous lady, and very powerful, and she fought for freedom. All right? So God bless, keep safe, stay tuned for another teaching and learning exercise. Peace.